Without his guidance, our homeland is falling apart. North wages war against South. The holy flame flickers and dies. We need his return. Oh, but I'm sure he'll repay you when he comes to his senses. His favor is a powerful, powerful thing, and so very worth any inconveniences. He is a great man, but one rarely praised. He rules twin empires that span the length and breadth of our minds. All know him, but few can name him. But he has forbidden me from saying his name. He says it distracts him, and woe to those who draw his ire. But you will know him when you see him. He's the one who made me like this. He stays in the Pelagius wing of the Blue Palace, but I hear the maids, Una and Erdi, know how to enter it for cleaning. Surely they could help for such an important matter.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
Huh? Yes? Not in your life. It's dangerous in there, and Falk doesn't even like me and Erdi going in every year to clean out the spiders. If you really want to, just be careful of the ghost. He snuck up on me once and scared me sick. It took a week for me to feel better. You can catch me at the Blue Palace later, if you want to talk.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
Meals are served to bards at designated times. Find an inn if you want to make requests.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous. I make sure Erica keeps breathing. Oh, I think you'll find that magic is rare in Skyrim. Winterhold, though, the college there has it in abundance. Look there if you wish to learn. No, that honor is Sabil Stentor's. A smart man steers clear of Stentor and keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day. Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough. You are free to leave.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested. Debts are debts. Either he pays them, or his kind do.
Listen to you, speaking of sacrifice. You've never gone hungry a day in your life, Erica.
Fine. You sound like a priest of Mara, but I get your point. Tell him to forget about the gold. Keep your sword, Armstrong.
And without hijacking our supplies...
The Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici, is getting married soon.
Rebuild.
The reception will be public.
Oh, hello.
Anyone in
Just tidying up.
Folks at court won't admit it, but Sabile's stentor scares us all to death. Something just ain't right about that Sabile. You know, I've never seen her eat a thing. That can't be natural.
Perhaps I will raise these issues when I have an audience with General Tullius. Someday a gallant hero will ride up and take me away. So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures. Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance? Be
Marty, Pelly, my dear.
Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with.
How rude! Can't be bothered, Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, and this was inspired, he forbade death! That's right! Death! Outlawed! Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time? Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons! Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Ah, those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, huh? Huh? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the Tolkien grapefruit from Passwall! Ha ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here. Pardon me. Were you saying something? I do apologize. It's just that I find myself suddenly and irrevocably bored! I mean, really. Here you stand before Sheogorath himself, Daedric Prince of Madness, and all you deem fit to do is deliver a message? How sad. Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabbajack! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. But his you must bring the two into balance.
Time to end this little game.
What was that? Never should have come here.
You're on the league.
This is a mistake. You won't even live to
You seem
regret
to be having a
this.
small problem. Or perhaps it's a big problem. Maybe if you shrunk the whole thing down a little first.
Need something?
What was that? Time to end this little game.
Over here!
Cleared out, I guess. Someone there.
Here we go! I'm getting out of here. Here we go!
You've dug your own grave.
Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else.
I'm all ears. Need something? Got something to say?
you've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Never should have come here.
Need something? Yes. Need something? Need something?
Now, that's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Got something to say?
Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius' mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your wabacha to defeat the enemy, while they do the same. Your creature doesn't appear to be faring any better than before. Anything trails. you never figure it out? With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you helped him out, sir. And we're that much closer to home. I have a seat. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treating is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. They've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. Trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you take me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to.
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha! Ta-ta!
Got some good people looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Everything's all right?
It's a fine day with you around.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my ally.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
divine smile on you, friend. Aye.
What is it? What has happened to the Gildergreen? I have traveled long here to worship beneath its branches.
It was taken
So
by a lightning
sick.
strike.
Can
Wish I
hardly
had time to
stand
deal
it.
with it, but it's hard enough with all these wounded from the war.
Please, don't just let it stay like this. It's disgraceful.
I really don't have time to deal with you right now.
Pain is
Please
so
just let
great.
me get back to my work.
But this is supposed to be your work. What's happened to the Gildergreen is a travesty.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from... Oh, Well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now... I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps? Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam? Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam?
Make it stop.
I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way. I thank you for your kindness.